What's up, Oscar? Not too bad. How about yourself? What's up?
We're supposed to be down here tonight. And it looks like in some areas, it's supposed to be, you know, there's some,
Welcome to 16-inch.
now this thing's getting rough.
You've been bamboozled. We'll take care of them. You just let me know who. Okay. I see Pharoahs just gave names. Said Pharoahs just gave names. I saw they were just learning names, so. I heard, yeah. Webb, W-E-B-B.
Well, what is up? Hey, hi, hello. We are back here on this Monday evening at the Park District of Forest Park softball fields. I'm Adam Cumby. Haven't talked to you guys since the conclusion of the 54th annual No Glove National Softball Tournament, in which the 45s came away victorious. But we are here to finish off this Wednesday men's Major League Softball season. And tonight we get started with a matchup between Pharoahs and Signature. So want to say hello, what's up to everybody joining us on this double dip. Signature playing twice tonight. They've got iron after this game. So we'll see two Signature games tonight leading off against Pharoahs. You'll see Pharoahs here any moment taking their pre-game run around the bases. So Signature with a 10-3 record here in this league. Pharoahs 2-12. Both teams in the No Glove Nationals tournament. Signature finished 2-2 in the tournament. Pharoahs 1-2. Going to see a lot of energy from this Pharoahs team. Having a lot of fun in their pregame workouts. But once again, I want to say what's up to everyone joining us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. We're coming at you live from Field 1 here at the Park District of Forest Park, 7501 Harrison. It's been a while, but I'm glad to be back. Was a little sick, so unable to be up here and bring you the last couple of weeks of softball. Of course, we did 27 games in 4 days, which was not my best decision, but glad I did it. Had a lot of fun at the tournament. All the games here on Field 1 you can find from the No Glove Nationals tournament over on YouTube at the Park District of Forest Park channel. You can also find the games archived on our Facebook page. So if you want to catch up from any Field 1 games from the tournament, you can go to either of those platforms and get yourself some game action as we get ready to get this game underway just a tick after 6:45. I see we've got Clark and Peoria Matt in the chat watching on Twitch. Hello, friends, of course. I think Peoria Matt was here more than I was for the No Glove Nationals tournament. Glad to have him back. It just feels right. So as we get our warm-up pitches here underway, we'll get you the Signature lineup. Leading off in center field, we've got Tyler McCulloch, followed by Spencer Mahoney, Brian Davis, and Anthony Scarlatta. 5, 6, 7, we've got Chris Pikulis, Matt Munizi, and Josh Ruano. And then 8, 9, they've got Chuck Regalado and Enrique Munoz, who is the pitcher for Signature. So we get ready to get this one underway. At the bottom of your screen, you can see Oscar. Of course, if you're on Twitch, there is an Oscar command, exclamation point Oscar, and says, okay, let's go. That time he changed it up on us, said, all right, let's go. Won't hold it against him. So we get ready to get this one going. Hope everyone's having a great Monday evening here. I see Walter Hudson, Pharoahs founder, checking in from Vegas. Glad to have you here with us for this game. Checking in from Vegas. Very, very jealous on that one. Checking in from Forest Park here. Not as fun. A lot of trees, no pyramids. You know, typical Midwest stuff. See Hawk popping up in the chat. Hello, Hawk. There's a first pitch strike. Double pump fake and the pitch. That one just a little bit short. McCullough rolls over this one. Too short center fielded. Thrown on the run, and he's going to be out at first. So 10-3 ground out to get this one underway. And here comes Mahoney. I've got the camera on a very flimsy piece of wood right in front of me, so apologies if it shakes just a little bit at times. If I get excited and accidentally hit it, that one's on me. Point thumbs, not fingers, as a wise man once said. So pitcher checking his defense, getting ready to go. One out here on the inning, quick first out. That one hooks well inside. Mahoney fields. Ball outside. Clear skies here tonight in Forest Park. Temperatures in the 80s as there's a strike. Looks like on field 2, neither team showed up, so that's likely going to be a forfeit. Circus and Smack Out were supposed to be over on field 2, but not seeing any action over there. We'll see if we can get an update on the outcome of that. As that one grounded over to short, quick throw over, but Mahoney's going to beat it out. Good hustle from Mahoney on the grounder to short. And here comes a noted fan of the broadcast, Brian Davis. This guy missed the broadcast so much, he spent an entire day asking us to come back. So here we are, wishes come true. The lefty, Brian Davis, up with one out, one on. There's a strike. Strike 2. Throw over to first. Illegal pitch hit up into center field, right at the center fielder. Caught for the out. No tag over to second. That's going to be 2 outs. Good hustle off the field from Davis. Don't want to half-ass anything there. On the fly out, 2 outs. Here comes Anthony Scarlatta. Scarlatta over too short, gets a hand on it, but can't knock it down. Mahoney's going to take third. He's going to round third, get home. There's going to be no play. So a first run across the board here for Signature on the single from Scarlatta. That ball off the hand just kind of kept carrying. Scarlatta able to advance to second base with the 2-out RBI single. And here comes Chris Pikulis. That one just took a real unfortunate deflection off the shortstop's hand, kicked into the outfield into a wide gap. allowing both base runners to take the extra base. Good heads-up hustle from Signature as Pakulis drives this one to deep left field. Left fielder back over, can't make the catch as he's straddling the foul line. That one kicked out of play. So Scarlata across to score. Pakulis will stop at second. That's going to be an RBI double. Absolutely crushed that ball. Left fielder chasing it, got his hands under it, but was unable to bring it into the body as he kicked it out of play. So Pakulis stopping at second. That's a 2-out double, and here comes Matt Munizzi. So quick 2 here for Signature here in the top of the first. Blasted indeed. Flavor blasted like a goldfish. That one was long ball flavored. Long cut. Mix it with some big league chew. So here comes Munizzi with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Takes a ball deep. Illegal pitch there. 2-0 count. Hits this one to the left side. Foul and out of play. Nice one-handed catch there. Fan out in the stands. So Pharoahs getting set. 2-1 count here. Defense getting positioned. There's a ball right off the plate. Pickoff throw to second. It's close. A lot closer than it had any business being. Pakulis a little slow to get back, but able to get back just in time. Good tail on that throw, right on the money. This one hit to the right side, over at second, kicked off the second baseman's foot. That's going to bring Pakulis across the score. Munizzi off base, but gets back in time with the dive in. So that's another RBI single there. Signature extends the lead 3-0. So first baseman Josh Arano coming up right now. 2 outs, 1 on. Everything after 2 thus far here for Signature. This one high into right center field. That one looks like it might find some grass. It does, right in front of the center fielder. Gets it in quickly. Munizzi's going to stop at third, ranging a little bit off, but he's going to hold, just trying to draw a throw. So a bloop single there for Ruano brings runners to first and third, and here comes Chuck Regalado. Had an art teacher in high school named Mr. Regalado, first name Chuck. Definitely different Chuck Regalados, but always funny when that kind of thing happens, at least to me. I guess when you see thousands of names a day, kind of thing happens. See if he can do a little art with the bat here. Hits this one over to the left side, foul and out of play. As we wait to get that ball back in play, left fielder over to get it. It's funny, I actually, from the tournament, if you guys remember, for those of you who've been here, of course, 2 of my teachers and one of my old coach and teacher's brothers were in the tournament. So sometimes you see a name and it's like, could it be? And then you see the person that's like, no, I have a very bad memory, but that is definitely not him. Correction, this is Russ Delude batting, so it's like the roster they handed me was wrong before the game. Thank you for the correction. The only true 41 on Twitch. That's what we're all here for as we talk about painting a picture like Bob Ross. We don't make mistakes. We just make happy accidents, and that's why we're all here together. fixing it and making it all better. So Russ Dulude up to bat. Hits that one into left field. Deep left fielder takes a couple steps back, makes the catch for out number 3. We're going to get that fixed over on my score sheet. But after the top of the first, that's 3 runs across for Signature. Pharoahs coming up. All right, score sheet fixed. We are good to go on that. We have Pharoahs coming up. Leading off for Pharoahs this inning, it's going to be Hamilton, Young, Long, followed by Perry, Ryder, and Washington. Then McKenney, Webb, Williams, King, and Solario. So Pharoahs batting 11, Signature only batting 9. Signature over to get set. Enrique Munoz on the mound, wearing the number 7. So there's a first pitch strike. Hits this one over his head to second base. Fielded, fired for out number 1. That's Dulude to Ruano. So here comes Young. Young hits this one into left field. That one's going to land fair by about a foot. Gets past the left fielder. Regalado chasing it down. Young over to third. He's going to have himself a stand-up triple. So nice piece of hitting there. Just put it down the line. Barely stayed fair. Got some legs, carried down, and he got himself a stand-up triple. There's one out on the inning, and here comes Long. So there's a strike to Long. Hits this one high into left field as well. Regalado under, makes the catch. Young is going to tag and score on the sacrifice fly. RBI from Long. So they're able to get one back on the fly out to left. 2 outs, and here's Perry. So Perry hits this one just between Davis and Mahoney. Good effort from Mahoney. Tried to get a hand on it, or did get a hand on it. Was unable to make the catch. So running for Perry is going to be Long on the 2-out single. Here's Ryder. Hits this one high up over to second base. Dulude under it, makes the catch for the out. So Pharoahs able to get one back. It's 3-1 Signature with the lead. They're coming up in the top of the second inning. So now we have Regalado coming up. It's like Dulude was left out of the lineup in that 8 spot. So they are batting 10, not 9 as previously thought. But we've got that all sorted out thanks to our viewer on Twitch. Appreciate your help. So that one off the plate looked good from this vantage point, but Oscar said got just a little bit of the plate. That one a little bit deep. There's a strike. Ball just a little bit outside. That one had a bit of late life. Curved just off the plate. There's a strike. Nice pitch to get back in it right there. Hit this one into left field. Left fielder under it. A couple steps back. Makes the basket catch up against the stomach for out number 1. So FO7 out number 1. And here comes the pitcher, Munoz. Enrique Munoz wearing number 7. Sunglasses on in the field, off in the batter's box. Hits this one into left, just off the hands of the left fielder. Can't make the catch as he bobbles that one. Enrique into second base. That one hit right at the left fielder, unable to bring it in. Right off the hands, a little low. One of those catches that we used to call the awkward spot, just below the hip. Not sure if you should catch overhand or underhand. Kicked it a few times, and that allowed Enrique to get over to second base. So Regalado is going to run for Enrique. We're back to the top, and here's Tyler McCullough. A little bit flat there. McCullough hits this one, pop up into short center field. That one's going to find some real estate. Regalado around third. He's going to come in and score. McCullough with a stand-up double. So Regs running for Munoz scores. McCullough with the RBI double. Bloop double. Everyone playing over in a shift. That one kind of landed in no man's land. Plenty of time for the runner to come across home. McCullough standing at second pretty much before anyone even got to that ball. So 4-1 now here for signature. Mahoney up. Beautiful night here in Forest Park. 76 degrees. The sun's out. You can see some of the lines as that one hammered into center field. McCullough held up just to make sure. Plenty of speed to get in on the single from Mahoney. So there's an RBI. McCullough around to score. And we've got a 5-1 ball game. So 1 out, runner on first. Here comes Brian Davis. See Andrew Doss joining us in the chat. Davis hits this one foul to the left side. Davis takes a ball off the plate. Perry wanted to throw to first. Mahoney pretty far off the base. You can see the salt crown on the top of Davis's hat. Notorious hard worker. over at the hot corner. Hits this one off the first baseman's hand. Absolutely smashes that one down the line. Jogging into second base. Mahoney's going to come across the score on the easy stand-up double from Davis. Nice slow jog into second. Absolutely smashed that ball down the line. First baseman got a hand on it, but his hand flew backwards as we get a runner for Davis. So another run across. Scarlatta getting ready to come up after the meeting at the mound for Pharoahs. The signature offense is humming. We saw an RBI double right there, leading to the meeting of the minds at the mound before Anthony Scarlatta comes up. Had an RBI single in the first to bring across the first run for signature. This one hit into the right center gap. That's going to split the outfielders. It's going to be two bases for Scarlatta and the runner for Davis across to score. So train keep a rolling for signature. Very fitting for Signature Transport Company. Of course, if you've ever been to our holiday trolley that we have at the back behind the Ruse, that's always put on by our friends at Signature. Always a fun event. Get your pictures, get some hot chocolate. We have that in the winter, so stay tuned at PDOFP on our Facebook page for that event as winter draws near. That one hit high, deep into center fielder, ranging back, makes the catch, gets it in. Is it going to be a two-bag tag? It's just going to be one, as they did a good job, did the Pharoahs defense, getting that ball in quickly. So Pakulis with the sac fly, Scarlatta over to third, and here comes Munizi. 2 outs on the inning, runner on third, 4 across so far this inning. RBIs from McCulloch, Mahoney, Davis, Scarlatta. That one off the plate. There's a strike. Well placed there. A little behind the back fake. Illegal from Oscar. Just 4 or 5 fakes. That's all you hear from the Pharoahs bench. A little laugh. We get a time. Ball just a little bit inside. So we got Jackson Perry in the chat. Hello, Jackson. Thank you for joining us as Munizi puts that one down the right field line. Right fielder shading towards right center, gives him plenty of space, runs into the fence. Munizi over to third. That one overthrown. He comes around third. He's going to get in and score as that ball hits him as he crosses home plate. Just barely misses the goods. Good piece of hitting by Matt Munizi as he touches them all for the 2 RBI jam. So 2 more runs across. Got ourselves a 9-1 ball game here now. Pharoahs looking to stop the bleeding in this second inning. We're going to get a timeout. So as Ruano gets ready to bat, he had a single in the first. A lot of action here in these first 2 innings from Signature.
Let's go.
Oscar says, let's go, so go we shall. So nobody on after the bases clearing hit from Matt Munizi. 2 outs. There's a strike to Ruano. Pharoahs trying to get out of this inning. That one a little bit deep. There's a strike. That one high into center field. Center fielder back. Ranging makes the catch. Underhanded basket for out number 3. But 6 runs across for Signature in the top of the second. Pharoahs coming up. They're chasing 8. So as we conclude the warm-ups here to get to the bottom of the second inning, Signature put across 6 runs there in the top of the second. They're leading 9-1. Pharoahs coming up right now, just looking to make a little dent, chip away at the 8-run deficit. So it'll be Washington, McKinney, and Webb. There's a good first pitch strike from Enrique. This one hit over to second right at Dulude. Dulude makes the catch, ranging back with a little stumble. So out number 1, and here comes, not sure on my score sheet if this is McKinney or McCary, so my apologies. If anyone's over on the chat and knows, your help would be greatly appreciated. Playing second base for Pharoahs here today. Quick first out to Washington. There's a strike. There's a strike. Very well placed. Knuckleball hit high into left field. Is that one going to split the defenders? It does. Lands right in between Mahoney and Regalado for a single. So 1-out single. Here comes Webb. Webb hits this one into right field. Munizi ranging in, makes the catch, fires it over to first, looking for a double play. So that's out number 2, and here comes Williams. So McKinney's still at first. Williams tomahawks this one into right. Munizi makes the catch for out number 3. And a fairly quick inning there for Pharoahs after 2 innings. Signature up 8. They're coming up right after this. So we're going to have Dulude, Regalado, and Munoz, and then the top of the lineup for Signature coming up here in the top of the third inning. Signature up 9-1 right now. We've got a new pitcher for Pharoahs. Few changes for Pharoahs across the defense. We'll get those as they come up to bat. But it looks like we are all set and ready to go with the new pitcher. So Russ Dulude up here to bat, hits this one to the right side. That one's going to land just fair by a couple inches. Dulude hustling around first. He's going to be in, sliding with a double. Good job there, Russ Dulude. Hoofing it around first base. Saw that one was going to land, had a little bit of space, and finds himself on second base to lead off. So here comes Chuck Regalado with a runner in scoring position. Flew out to left field in the second inning. Regalado hits this one into right field, just in front of the right fielder. Dulude's going to hold at third. Got that one into second pretty quickly, so runners on first and third. Here comes Enrique up to bat right now. Nobody out. 9-1 lead for Signature. They're looking to add on. Pharoahs looking for a big play right here. A little momentum swing. Still very early in this one in the top of the third inning. Plenty of time. That one popped over to third and caught. So Williams with the catch for out number one, and we cycle back to the top. Here comes the lefty, Tyler McCullough. Ground out to short center in the first, an RBI double, and a run scored in the second. That one got a little bit too much plate. That one hit high into center field. Under it, makes the catch. Dulude's going to tag and score. No tag from first, so another run across for Signature on the RBI sacrifice fly from McCullough. 2 outs on the inning, 1 run across. Regalado hangs over at first. Here comes Spencer Mahoney. There's a ball off the plate and flat. Nice pitch there. 2-1 count to Mahoney right now. 2 runs scored for Mahoney so far today. That one a little deep. Perry with the pump fake over to first. That throw over to first. Once again, Webb playing a little bit back, smile on his face. Says, my bad. That one up the middle, just off the hands of the pitcher. Thrown over to first. That's an out. Over at first. Good quick release. Little delayed call from Oscar, but a nice play from Ryder to get Mahoney. So 1 run across. We head to the bottom of the third. Signature up 10-1. Pharoahs chasing 9. They're coming up. So a nice play up the middle ends that inning. Pharoahs coming up right now, chasing 9. Leading off this half of the inning for them is going to be King, followed by Solario, and then back to the top with Hamilton. So King, no number on his shirt. Takes a strike. That one hit over to the right side. Delude can't make the play. That one's off his hands into center. McCullough will pick it up. King finds himself on first base. Looked like that one was going to go left as he hit it. Chopped it over to the right. Delude with a good beat on it, but unable to make the play as it squirted through his hands. So leadoff runner on first base. Here comes Solario, the left fielder. Back to the top after this. Little by little, looking to put some runs on the board. As that one hit just, not over short. What a play by Spencer Mahoney. One-handed elevation. That's levitation. Holmes made the one-handed catch, gets the double play over at first to erase King. For all you old school ESPN heads, that right there, my friends, is a web gem. What a play from Spencer Mahoney. So now 2 outs on the inning, and here comes Hamilton. And here over on Pharoahs, letting him know he's in the wrong sport. That was some serious elevation as he jumped. He just kind of floated up in the air. That one hit just over his head. Can't make that catch. He laughed as the ball went over his head, so that's a 2-out single for Hamilton. You could hear the Pharoahs guys razzing him as it went over his head. That ball inside. Hit high into center field. McCullough in, makes the catch for out number 3. So what started as a promising inning for Pharoahs ends with a nice double play at the hands of Spencer Mahoney. And then a fly out to McCullough. So after 3 innings, Pharoahs chasing 9, signature coming up. So Brian Davis here leading the top of the fourth off. He's got an RBI double in the second, flew out in the first. So first pitch, ball there, just a little bit short. Illegal pitch. That one inside to Davis. And that's ball inside. So Davis with the leadoff walk, our first walk of the day. Davis gets a runner. That's going to be Mahoney, rewarded for his nice play over at short with a pinch running appearance. So Scarlata, a single, a double, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs in this one so far. Hits it right at third, hammered, thrown over to first for the double play. So a double play in the bottom of the third, answered by a double play in the top of the fourth. Mahoney running for Davis is going to be out at first. Scarlata with the line out there. Good play over at third base by Williams. This one hammered by Pakulis into left center field. That one's got some legs. It's going to carry Pakulis around second. He's approaching third. Let's see if they wave him. They're going to wave him. There's not even going to be a play at home. Pakulis absolutely hammers that one for the 4-bagger. And that's another run across for signature. Looked up after I was writing the double play into my book, and my goodness, he crushed that ball. So a nice double play by Pharoahs, answered by a home run ball from Chris Pakulis, and here comes Matt Munizzi. We've got descriptors such as Prodigious Blast and Kingman-esque in the chat. Of course, if you're watching over on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you can join us in the chat for this game. And the next game will be coming at you live around 8 p.m. with Signature taking on Iron. As Munizzi hits this one into left field, that one's going to fall just in front of Solario. Munizzi is going to be hustling into second. Did a little bit of a delayed turnaround first. Not a great effort there from Pharoahs to get that one in, and Munizzi takes the extra base. So 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the first baseman, Josh Ruano. Hammers this one into left field just in front of Solario. That's going to bring Munizzi across to score. Ruano into second. So 12-1 ball game here in the top of the fourth. Signature leading Pharoahs. We're going to get a switch defensively. So Solario is going to go over 2 short. And it looks like Long is going to go out to left field. Been a busy day. A lot of dumps right in front of Solario in left field. So Russ Delude up right now, 1 for 2. Hits this one over to the left side. Fielded, fired across for the out. So after 2 runs across, that's the 3rd out for Pharoahs. They're able to get Delude on the ground out. 5-3. So it's an 11-run lead here. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Pharoahs down 11. They're coming right up. We've seen a few big hits from Signature in this game, but just one of those instances where it seems like Signature is able to bloop a couple hits here, a couple hits there, and suddenly it starts adding up to runs. A few bloopers into no man's land has led to the extra base. I've been able to scratch a couple extra runs across. Right now, that 11-run lead. Pharoahs just looking to chip away. Of course, 10 after 5, but if they can get a few each inning, we've seen crazier comebacks. So Long leading this one out, hits it up the middle, fielded, fired. Long's going to be safe over at first. Oscar taking a couple steps out to get the angle. That's going to be a leadoff single for Long. So Cliff Perry coming up, had a single in the first inning. Runner on first this time. Looking to do a little bit of work here. Hits that one up the middle, right at Enrique. Enrique over to short center. Cliff's going to be safe at first. So Long cut down over at second. Ryder covering. Fielder's choice there for Perry, and here comes Ryder. Good job there by Scarlata getting over to second quickly. Enrique turned, and that's one of those things as a pitcher. You've got that trust of your defense behind you. He knew his guy was going to be there, fired it to the base, knowing Scarlata was going to get where he needed to be. They were able to get the lead runner. So that one hit up the middle again, over to second, over to first. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's a double play to end the inning. So 1-10-3 to end that one after 4. Signature up 12-1. They're coming right up. That was perhaps one of the quicker innings I've ever called. Good job by Munoz on the mound. 2 balls right back at him. Turns and fires over to second with accurate throws, giving his short center fielder Scarlata a chance to make the play. Nice turn on that second one to get the double play. We've seen a couple double plays, but that was our first proper double play. Got to bust out the bingo, bango, bongo. Now it's a night. Now we're cooking. So coming up is Chuck Regalado, and then the pitcher, Enrique Munoz, back to the top of the lineup after that with McCullough and Mahoney. Like I said, after this one, we've got Signature yet again taking on Iron. So this one hit over to the left side into the Signature bench. You can hear Regalado laughing as he's running down first base, saying, "I'm trying." Hits this one up over to right field, under it, makes the catch for out number 1. And here comes Munoz. That one just a little bit high. Of course, if you hear Oscar say illegal, that means it's either flat, under 6 foot, or too tall, too high, over 12 foot. Pitchers have a 6 foot, 12 foot window for their arc. For those of you unfamiliar with the rules, that one off the plate. So we're going to get a courtesy. Regalado running for Munoz after the walk. Had to figure out what was going on there. As Oscar said, stay here. Just trying to save some steps for the pitcher. As he knew Regalado would be running. Nice play there from Oscar. This one hit into left center field. King over, can't make the catch. Sorry, Long. Regalado is going to come around to score, and McCullough is going to find himself on third base. Good effort by Long in left field. So RBI triple there. Brings Regalado home for Munoz. McCullough standing on third, 1 out on the inning, and here comes Mahoney. The lucky 13 here for signature right now. Pharoahs in the field. Mahoney hammers this one to right field. Right fielder ranging back, can't make the catch as that one skips off his hand. He's chasing it back. Mahoney around third. Is there going to be a throw at home? It's not going to be close. Touch them all, Spencer Mahoney. Right fielder on that one was under it, unable to make the catch though. We're going to get a pitching substitution. Smith coming in. Thank you to Cliff Perry for calling in that substitution for us. So he'll take his warm-up pitches. (16-1) right now. Signature 1 out on the inning. Base is clear. Brian Davis, who's had a good day at the plate so far, coming up here in the 5th inning. An RBI double, a walk, and a deep fly out to center field.
You're good. You're good.
Davis takes a ball 4 there. That's another walk. So back-to-back walks for Brian Davis. 2 walks in the 4th and the 5th. Regalado running once again. Here comes Scarlata. 1 out still. Runner on first. This one hit deep into left field. Long over, long under, makes the catch. Regalado tagging to second. Pharoahs calling out tag, but Long threw that one into third base. Not sure if they would have had a play as Regalado running for Davis tags up on the sac fly from Scarlata. And here comes Pikulis, who hit a home run in the 4th inning deep into left center field. There's a ball just a little deep. This one hammered high to the left side. That's going to be sliding catch made. Wow, by Long. That's the 3rd out on the inning. I thought that one was going to hook out of play as when Pikulis hit it. It took a hard left, but that one stayed just in play as Long over sliding just about out of play, slides to make the catch, and then carries himself out of play. So an amazing catch there. Unfortunately, from this vantage point, we don't get that far of a view. That ball was hammered deep by Pakulas, but a nice catch by Long. So going in to the bottom of the fifth here, Pharoahs down. They're looking to bring some across to keep this one alive. They've got to score a few runs here. This one's all over. Signature with a commanding 16-1 lead. So Washington here leading this one off, hits it to Scarlata, drops it, throws it to first for out number 1. So 10-3 for the first out, and here comes McKinney. There's a strike. Good job by Munoz. Pitched a very good game here today. Anytime Pharoahs has gotten a runner on, it seems like he's gotten himself an Adam ball or a double play ball. This one hit deep into left field. Over is Regalado, makes the catch for out number 2. Here comes Webb. Webb 0 for 1 with a fly out to right in the second inning. There's a strike. That one off the heart of the plate. 1-1 count. Fouled over to the right side. That one's going to be caught for the out by Josh Arano for out number 3. So that's out number 3. Little fun from Pharoahs. Making sure I delete this one, so we'll see if this one stays in the archives as Signature with a commanding 16-1 lead. So a big win there, creating some momentum as we get ready to go into game number 2 of tonight's double dip. Signature will be taking on Iron shortly around 8 o'clock. So we're going to end this one, get everything turned over. If you're just joining us for this one, want to thank you for joining us over on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. If you're going to be hanging out with us for game number 2 of this double dip between Signature and Iron, we'll be back in about 5 minutes once we get everything turned over to bring you all the action left tonight here at our 8 p.m. game between Signature and Iron.